As you know, Doug, we have not only finishing salts in our salt cellar, there are some cooking tiles made out of salt from the Himalayan mountain, some serving tiles, serving plates, and I would love to just introduce to the population how to use it, how to prepare food on it or serve, and how to clean it. So I would love to have you to bring this option for
Oh, absolutely. I'll be glad to. And as you know, you're right, I have been using the salt block for some time now. I've used it on top of my stove,
Nice.
and also on warmer nights, I've taken the salt block out and I put it on my grill. It's like the perfect tool to cook with.
Exactly.
I mean, worry-free.
Yeah.
You do your thing, you clean it, you eat
and
it.
done. Yeah.
You're done.
All right, Doug, let's go and show how we use the salt tile.
All right, let's go cook.
So, Doug, here we have a beautiful salt tile. I hear a little sizzling. You must heat it up before, so can you tell us how
I did.
the process?
I heated it in the oven because when you go to the salt cellar and you get the tile that's preheated, it makes it a little bit easier, so when you bring it home, you don't have to worry about anything happening to it. You just stick it in the oven, which is one way to heat it up quickly. And then you just take that and transfer it to the top of the stove where you keep the burner going to keep it hot.
10 minutes on low, 10 minutes medium, and 10 minutes on high. And Doug, you have the special tool here.
Right, the infrared thermometer, and it's 550 degrees,
Yeah.
ready to go.
So we have a nice, beautiful 550 degrees salt tile and
Some salmon, some flank steak, I got some broccolini,
wow.
asparagus, and some sliced sweet potato. I've taken this salmon and I've marinated it with dill.
That's nice. Actually, it's new for me too, because I steam my vegetable first and then put it in a salt tile, but Doug, that's even easier. You just have the fresh vegetable and put it right on the salt tile.
And what you're going to get is you're going to get a little bit of a crunchier vegetable,
Yeah.
which you're not going to have it so limp.
All
so
right,
our
Doug,
salt block from the salt cellar is ready to go.
All right,
So,
let's go for it.
I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil again and just, lightly coat some things to give it some.
Yeah, that's good to know.
And because the olive oil incorporates flavor also, so you're getting that too. So we're gonna.
So that's the best way to do it, because sometimes people ask me if do they have to put oil on the tile, and I keep telling them no, just on the food. Beautiful. So Doug started with the salmon.
Skin side up, we're doing down, and then we have the steak here, the flank steak, which I'm gonna. Now you can hear the sizzle. I mean, you
have the 600 degree style right here.
You're cooking.
And again, you have your all the food group here. You have your vegetable, you have your fish, you have your steak.
Exactly. But as you can see, things are sizzling. Things are,
Beautiful.
It takes a little time, but it's going.
So here we have a 18-inch serving tile. Can I put it in the middle here, Doug?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And this is, we didn't heat this up, that's just for serving. It has that beautiful pinkish color from the iron deposit, and it's just beautiful serving piece. And then we can serve it right on the
salt
serving tile, yeah.
So, you could take your salmon and you can put it right on the tile.
Beautiful.
You can take, you take your broccolini, and you got that there. So, now if you wanted to, you could take, a little field green.
A little green. Sorry, Doug. I should have been there.
Take a little field green and just, put
Toss
that
it right on the top.
right there. And then you could add your, a few slices of tomato.
Look at that.
You got your salad. You got your a little bit of avocado for
Dog, that looks so beautiful.
you know, for a little bit of color on that. You know, you've got your asparagus there that you can see has some color on them. They're brown.
It's just amazing to me that even the vegetables brown so nicely, just like you would do it up on the grill or
I mean,
in
you
your
get all of that.
pan. Yeah,
you get the color, which is amazing. You know, look at even on the other side how that's
gorgeous,
you know,
the golden brown.
right up.
Oof.
So now you have your
flank steak.
And the nice thing about this, the beauty about this, is when you take your knife and you have your flank steak, and you're able to cut it right on the salt tile. You know, you get this nice medium there. You know, you have all of this flavor of the salt, and like I said, it's a cutting board. So you have all of this meat that you can...
And the juice from the flank steak, it comes together with the salt tile. The taste.
Right, so you have that, and you have, it's a nice medium.
Beautiful, and there you have it. You can serve the whole, the salt tile in your dining table.
The salt is being absorbed into it, and it's just going to give it the flavor.
Gorgeous.
Well, cheers. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Doug.